Hello everyone, this is Kate with Cronus Astrology, and I just wanted to say thank you for being here. Thanks for liking and subscribing. I really appreciate it as I'm trying to get this channel going, so thank you so much to those of you who are supporting me. I'm so excited to talk today about the full moon in Gemini 2021. I think this is a very exciting time of year, if not a little intense time of year. We just had Mars move out of Scorpio and into Sagittarius, which I think is very helpful to the overall energy of this moon. If you think about it, Scorpio has some more intense energies, more darker, kind of a digging energy, digging up from the past, and especially with the Venus retrograde, the past is present. The past is coming up, things are being brought up, but the energy of Mars, because Mars electrifies and brings a lot of passion and potential to things, is moving out of that Scorpionic realm and into the realm of Sagittarius, which we have been working with that Sagittarius energy in our nodal cycle the past 2 years. So Gemini, Sagittarius, Gemini being the little mercurial things of life, and Sagittarius being the grand Jupiterian things of life. And those are in a beautiful interplay. And I think that it's been hard and it has been a struggle. I think it's been a struggle for me, a internal wrestling with myself and with what I think about the world, and kind of just a fight for normalcy with the pandemic, a fight to find ourselves in a new normal, in our place, in our time. There has been this sense of Gemini, our everyday, and Jupiter, our dreams, our desires, our passions, and those being in conflict. And I think the overwhelming feeling I'm getting with this new moon is our dreams can come into our everyday reality because they're already here. And I think that it's so important with manifestation to believe that whatever you ask for is already given to you. And especially with dreams, whatever we're dreaming, we already have it. And I think there's such a lovely, imaginative, powerful Gemini, playful possibility. It's about the possibility. It's about all the things you haven't done yet, but they'll happen, and they're already happening, and you are what you are. I was talking to my professor about how I didn't write with I statements because I didn't feel like I could make an argument, because who am I to make a philosophical argument? I mean, I am a 27-year-old blonde girl living in her apartment in Denver, and I'm working with these texts of some of the most wonderful minds of this time. And he tells me a story. He says, back when I was in grad school, I was working on my degree in philosophy. I was sitting at a coffee shop and a man came in and he said, "Oh, yeah, nice to meet you." And we were having a conversation, and then he asked, what is it that you do? And my professor thought for a moment and said to him, I'm a philosophy student. I'm studying philosophy. And the man said, "Oh, so you're a philosopher?" And he said, "No, I'm just studying the philosophy. I'm not like a philosopher. I'm just a student." And the man said, "Well, I'm in art school and I'm an artist. You're a philosopher." And he said from that moment on, it was a turning point for him. And he really believed in what he was doing. And he really believed in who he was. And I felt that in that moment that I, too, needed to believe in who I am and what I'm doing. And I think that the energy right now is just so supportive of coming more into ourselves, more into those dreams and passions, and really getting our mercurial mind on the same page as our Jupiter dreams, and coming into an alignment there of, I know who it is I am, and I know what it is I want to do. And I'm confident about that in a way that nothing can stop me. The limitations of Saturn, the Saturn-Uranus square, like the things that are happening in this world that feel limiting are ultimately not going to stop this energy. I'm really excited about the Mars in Sagittarius, and it is conjunct the South Node, so let me know in the comments what you think about that. But I feel overall this big cycle of the Gemini and the Sagittarius has been leading us up to a moment of acceptance. And I don't think that this is the time to make a bunch of plans or force yourself into boxes or say, well, if I am an artist, I need to do this, and that. It's not that. It's just knowing that you are. And no matter where you go from here, what steps you do, how you market yourself, who you connect with, it's all gifts. It's all gifts along the way of reaching your further destination. But the destination has been arrived at today. You are yourself, you are your dreams, and believing so can only multiply, expand, law of attraction. You attract, and bring more and more energy to what it is you want to do. And the world so desperately needs people to believe in themselves in this way. I think especially in this time where we are living under capitalism, we're living in a society that profits off of people feeling a sense of lack, a sense of insecurity, a sense of purposelessness, because that is what contributes to consumerism. It contributes to a disposable attitude, and it takes us out of the moment. It takes us away from loving ourselves. And, our planet is suffering from it. We don't treat our own bodies well. We're going, and we're not resting, and we're not restoring, and we're not coming back to ourselves and taking care of ourselves because we can't, and it's really difficult. But I said can't, we can. It's just going to take acts of resistance. And acts of resistance under this regime could be as simple as a 5 minutes of meditation, or a coffee with a friend where you're not thinking about anything but that friendship, or just small things, joy, hope. These are all resisting the general cultural pull away from ourselves, the pull towards the entertainment industry, the pull towards spending money. And I think that money is going to be a big thing next in this Taurus Scorpio cycle we've got coming up. So get ready for that. But I think that cycle will offer a lot of opportunity to ground in to the dreams that you are starting today, the dreams that you are willing to accept today, the dreams that you're willing to say, this is my dream, I am this. Plant the seed. The Gemini full moon, release what it is that's stopping you. And as we move towards the new moon in Capricorn, that's going to be the real start. But start thinking today. What is it? What is this big picture here? How do I bring this big picture into my everyday life? Because you can do it, and the world needs you to do it. And it's going to work out. And I know sometimes it sounds hard to believe that it will work out. And I have had so many doubts, so many obsessive thoughts that, it's not going to work. So many limiting beliefs. But you can change your beliefs, you can change your mindset, and you can change your reality. And I think this full moon is blessing us with the most beautiful energy this Saturday, tomorrow. It's happening. Go ahead, plant those intentions, tell yourself who you are, because I know that we are a society of artists and dreamers and friends and lovers and poets and astrologers and yogis, and I just feel so excited that more and more people are coming into their own. And I encourage you to do so today, to take that time to reflect and come into your own, because you deserve it and the world needs it. And that's it. Much love to you all on this Gemini full moon.